So in today's short video, I'm going to show you 5 simple exercises that you can do every single day that are going to help strengthen your core. Now our core is more than just our abs. Our core is our abdominals, which include our obliques, which crisscross up and down, our deep transverse abdominals, and then the rectus abdominals, the six-pack that most people think of when they think of the abs. It's also our glutes, our hip muscles. Our glutes are actually the largest muscle group in the body, as well as the back extensor muscles that run up and down our spine. So the core is really like the trunk of the tree. Okay, all the muscles that wrap around our torso here, the trunk of the tree. And this is crucial to having a strong, fit body. Think of a house, think of a foundation. It's the exact same thing when it comes to our core. So building a strong core is going to be the foundation for that strong, fit body. It's going to help relieve back pain. It's going to help with your posture. It's going to help with balance. It's going to help you get more out of your other workouts. It's going to give you more power and most of all, make you feel amazing. So these exercises, like I said, are simple and you can do this short routine every single day if you like, which I recommend. It's great mobility as well for your spine, for your hips, and will improve your overall health. So exercise 1 is a cat and cow. We're going to start on our hands and knees, just like so. And begin by placing our hands down under our shoulders, knees under our hips. So we're going to draw our belly button to the spine, tuck our chin to the chest. And then we're going to inhale, keeping tall out of our arms into an extension. Looking up, allowing our back to drop down. This is a back extension. And we're going to exhale. And we're going to scoop chin to chest. So I want you to do each exercise 10 to 15 times. Scooping and releasing. Now the cat and cow move, it's great mobility, but if you're consciously thinking about it and you pull the rib cage and hip together, you draw the belly button into the spine, you are also going to strengthen your abs. And it's giving you supported back extension because everybody's got different things going on with their back. And for some people, this might be enough. Now, this is also just a great wake-up, warm-up move that you can do at any time of the day. If you want to up-level this a little bit, make things more intense, you could, instead of the cat and cow, go into a back extension where we're raising our head, our chest, and then shoulders off the mat. Okay, so this would be a supported back extension for both arms, both legs, a lot more advanced. So that's why we started with the cat and cow. All right, give yourself a little stretch. Take a deep breath in. And then back up. Okay, the next move is a bird dog. So this will strengthen the extensors that run up and down our spine. To begin, I don't want you to be down here, and I don't want you to be up here either. Find that position in between where your back is flat, your belly button is pulled in, and then you're going to reach the opposite arm and leg out and away, relaxing the head. Inhaling and exhaling. Opposites. So we want to imagine somebody tugging at our ankle, tugging at our wrist, lengthening as we strengthen. We want to relax our neck. We want to have our core turned on. We want to have that belly button pulled in the entire time. We want to inhale as we reach, exhaling down. Now, if you find this hard to do or to balance, start by just sliding 1 foot behind. 1 foot behind. That's going to get that hip in place without twisting. and just slide and back. And as you can see, I'm doing these exercises just on the space here, small space on my mat. I'm not needing much room. And this is our bird dog. And make sure you just do the same amount on either side. All right, stretch it back. Child pose stretch again if you like. That always feels good. Deep breath in. And then take yourself over to your side. Next we're going to do is the clamshell. So this is going to strengthen our hips, our outer hips. There's 3 main muscles to our hips. It's going to strengthen the outer muscles. So I'm going to get you to lie yourself right down to your side. You can have your head up or resting. Now, this is not what we want to do. See how I'm rocking? I want you to stay down on that bottom leg as still as possible by turning on your core. So in every move, we want to pull in the belly button to spine, and then we're going to just lift that knee up and then lower down like that. So imagine you're lying up against a wall. Okay, so I'm not rocking back and forth. And as I lift that knee up, I'm going to breathe out, which is going to help me turn on my core. It's going to help me pull that belly button in. I can pause a little at the top, get that extra little bit of resistance. I'm trying to stay really still on this leg. It's wiggling a bit, so that's why the core kicks in. I could place this hand here for a little balance, and that will be a good modification as well. If you've got a mini band, throw your mini band around your thighs, and that is how you can level up the clamshell, like so. All right, let's do the other side. So swing it around, rest the head, whatever you did on the other side, the same. Side seam, okay, we're in that sideline position, and then lift, and then lower. So my knees are just bent 30 degrees, and I have one more option to show you. Lift those heels, and that's going to make it a little more challenging. Okay, by balancing with those feet in the air, if you found it easy, here's a way to challenge yourself just that little bit more. So let's even this off. We'll do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2, and last one. All right, so roll it onto your back. Those are done. And let's give your back a little bit of a stretch, knees to chest. Okay, dead bug. So uncross those ankles. Push your legs away to 90 degrees. Pull your back in by connecting your lower back to the floor, okay? Or pull your belly in, I should say, by connecting your lower back to the floor. We're not pulling into a big scoop position, but just imagine a blueberry and you're just squishing it a bit. Now with the opposite arm and leg, I want you to reach away long, keeping the rib cage and hip connected together. We're not changing that space. Really slow, really controlled. This is working those deep abdominal muscles. This is a dead bug. Now if that's too intense, first, drop the arms, see how that feels, if that makes it easy enough. If that's still intense and you're feeling it in your back, let's begin with our feet down, and then these are just knee folds up. All right, so to 90 degrees and lift up. The idea is that we're not rocking. We're not doing this. We've turned these deep abs on and we're lifting. Then we can add arms to challenge it. Or we could lift up, and then down and down. That's kind of a middle ground there. You choose and start small. Start with where you're at and then build from there. Same thing, 10 to 15. I want you to feel it in your abs. If you poke your fingers in there, that should feel hard. Those muscles should be turning on. So I'll do another 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Give it a little stretch and relax. All right, uncross those feet. Deep breath. Lengthen with those hands towards your ankles. And we're going to squeeze our glutes and lift up into a bridge. Now the biggest mistake with the bridges, people don't activate their glutes. The hamstrings take over and do all the work. So before you lift, squeeze the glutes. And now lift up, drive the knees forward, and slowly down. So now we're strengthening the larger muscles in the butt, the glutes. Okay, we did the clownshell for the silent muscles. We did the dead bug for the abs. We did the bird dog, okay, for the back extensors. And then the cat and cow is a great mobility. It's kind of doing everything. It's a great little warm-up exercise to start with. And this is a perfect little routine to start your day with, to start your workout with, to turn your core on. Use it as a little warm-up, or maybe finish it off and do a few sets. So I'll do 5 more. Squeeze up and then down. And 4. Keep the weight in your heels. That will also help. 3. And 2. And the last one. And you are done. So give yourself a little stretch. And there you go. So if you have any questions about any of those exercises, please ask. I'm here to help, and I hope you enjoyed that little series. And now you know how simple it is to strengthen your core.